I've reviewed this movie before. But, wow, okay. I'm gonna review it again. This is a re-review. I am just gonna let you know right off the bat, this is just gonna be a video of me talking shit about the movie. Hopefully the guys won't take over and email me saying to take the video down because I'm just shitting on this movie so much. But a lot of people did. So anyway, the second one is a huge improvement though, so we'll be reviewing that pretty soon. But I gotta say, Whinnie the Pooh. Now, it's not my least favorite horror movie. It still goes to Thanksgiving 3. But I gotta say, it is down there with one of the worst movies I have possibly ever seen. Oh God, it is awful. Oh, it left such a bad taste in my mouth. Whew! I watched it a couple days ago again with my friends, and we couldn't even finish it. We could not finish the pile of shit that they were presenting on screen. I remember we shut it off and I'm just gonna be reviewing it from what I remember, because we tuned out like a movie's like an hour or 45 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, so we were close to the end, but we could not take it anymore. I think we missed the last 20 minutes of the movie. We fucking tuned out. Dude, it was so bad. What is there to say? I gotta say, I'm open to these cartoon characters being brought in to live action because it's public domain. If you don't know what that is, it's just basically anybody can take the rights of it and make their own thing as long as it's not like directly. So that's how this whole fucking twisted childhood universe is coming about. Pisses me off. Because I feel like they're not going to do anything creative with any of these fucking movies. I really don't. Now, I've told people my opinions multiple times, not just on this channel, but in general. I don't mind the other two movies, because I think right now we only have the two Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey movies, and then we have Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. I don't know if the Mousetrap counts. I've never seen it. I heard it was horrible. And I watched a reviewer, and it was his least favorite of 2024. And I said, no way, that's worse than fucking Madam Web. No way. But, whatever, it's his opinion. I gotta say, though, I did not mind Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. I think that is my second favorite. And Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Like, these aren't, like, top-tier movies, but at least those movies did something creative. This, literally, fucking just guys in fucking Spirit Halloween costumes running around killing people. Like, it is literally the dumbest thing. There's no story. There's no character development. Like, the main character is this girl, and she has this background story that you just give zero fucks about. And I'm not a person to shit on, like, accents in movies, but it is so fucking bothersome in here. And I don't know if it's genuine, I don't know if it's intentional, I don't know if these actors are British, but it is so annoying. Some of these girls, how they talk, the decisions they make is just downright stupid. If you're looking for a movie that you just want to laugh at and just make honestly, no, I don't even think you'd enjoy this. I don't even recommend it. I genuinely think this is one of the worst decision-making characters I've ever seen in any fucking horror movie. So you get this backstory with this main girl, and I don't even remember their names. I don't remember a single one. I don't even remember what they look like. They look all the same. The only one that I remember was the hot chick that got her fucking head ran over with the fake ass CG ass blood. That's only because she was hot. So I'm just like, oh my god. So there's so many, like, I'm just stunned. Because I get this is a low budget film, but if you give me $750,000 to make a movie with Winnie the Pooh as a horror movie, I would do 100 times better. Holy fucking shit. I would do so much better than this. Like, I can see somebody just recording a video off of their iPhone and doing better than this. This is cheap as all hell. Oh my god. It looks like half of the money didn't even go towards the movie. It went towards the actors. And that's sad because it really pisses me off because I was looking forward to this. I knew it was going to be dumb as all hell, but I was really hoping that it was just going to be a little goofy, so bad it's good. But no. Oh, it is not. It is so bad. It is borderline unwatchable. Holy shit. I just can't. This movie is just so bad. I do not recommend this at all. This is literally one of the worst, and I will never review Thanksgiving 3. Actually, I think I already have. Fuck. But I could just talk shit about these two movies all the time. And I don't know if, like, it's just a slap in the face. Because I know there were people who were looking forward, well, most people, parents know. But most horror fans were, like, excited to see what they were going to do with the Winnie the Pooh lore and franchise and stuff like that. But they just fucking did nothing. Like, come on. And there's this things that are just nonsensical that just kind of randomly happen during the movie. Like, Winnie the Pooh just grows fucking 12 feet tall. Maybe he didn't, but that's just how it's shot. These fucking hillbilly dudes just walk up and beat the shit out. It's like, I feel like they took that scene right off of Halloween Kills. Like, come on. And I knew this came out after Halloween Kills, because Halloween Kills was made in 2021. This shit was made in 2023. So the fact that this is just so reminiscent to Halloween Kills, I don't mind if you take inspiration from it, but this just feels ripped straight out of it. And Christopher Robin, I don't even want to talk about him. The beginning, me and my friends are just laughing their absolute asses off because he is fucking so dumb. So, Piglet eats his wife and doesn't do much about it. He just kind of just sits there. So when Piglet and Winnie the Pooh are coming closer to him, they're like walking up on him and something else I gotta mention too. They fucking eat Eeyore. Like, out of all the characters, you pick Eeyore? What the fuck? Like, why? Why couldn't it have been the owl? Why couldn't it have been anybody else? Why Eeyore? Like, why? I get they're trying to go for a darker tone, but when you eat somebody that has severe depression and has such a sad life, it just gives a bad taste. That's all my 2 cents in. But anyway, he's just standing there. He's literally standing there. No, please don't do anything. And the acting is atrocious. I just gotta say, oh god, my props out to them, because holy shit, this should have won a Rotten Raspberry Award. Oh my god, this shit makes Jaws of Revenge look like a masterpiece. Wow, I just can't believe that this is just, I don't understand how shit like this gets past the boardroom. This was, like, you take off the mask of Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, and it's just a normal, typical, shitty slasher movie. Winnie the Pooh has literally nothing to do with it except for, like, the first half. You can rename the characters, you can do all this shit, and it just doesn't make any sense. It is terrible. It's awful. And my friends are laughing at Christopher Robin because he's just fucking standing there. I get he's, like, cornered by them, but I think he'd fight for his fucking life. He's just standing there crying like a little baby, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? If you're gonna go out, I'm telling you right there, if I were cornered, I would beat the hell, at least try to beat the hell out of this 10-foot fucking pig, and I wouldn't be going down without a fight. But this man just stood there, And I get they're friends, but the man just ate my wife. Like, come on. And then the girls just don't help. In this one part, they forget they have a loaded gun. But what doesn't make any sense is she only loads one bullet. What? My friend, I look at my friend and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what? Why? Who does that? If you truly want to protect yourself on vacation, don't you think it's a revolver, so it takes 6 bullets. Don't you think you take all 6 bullets and maybe a couple of extras? Nope, this bitch takes 1. And later, she doesn't even shoot the fucker. It's this other girl who gets like held in captivity, and people like mauled at her face. And instead of her just running and getting the fuck out of there with the others, she goes back and tries to kill Piglet. She shoots him, misses, and she tries to shoot again, and there's no bullets. I die laughing. I could not believe it was so goofy. I could not believe it. I'm like, that's when it clicked for us, and I'm looking at my friends, I'm like, this bitch seriously only took 1 bullet? 1 fucking bullet. Who's stupid? Nobody would make that decision in real life. Like, it is just unrealistic. And the stupidest person on the planet would think to bring more fucking bullets. I mean, maybe I'd be surprised, because I know we live in a stupid ass world today, but seriously, like, that is the lowest IQ I think I've seen in any type of horror movie. Also, another thing, this other lady too, she kind of makes the same decision. So she barely knows the lady, but the lady who got her face mauled up, she's all upset about it. And I'm like, you barely know this woman. Get the hell out of there. Run. What are you doing? But nope. She goes back and Pooh's gone. So he's out in the forest, and the other girls, you'd think they're running, but hold on that. We're not done with them. The lady goes back and it beats the shit out of Piglet. He's like all on the ground. He's getting weaker and weaker. And instead of her just taking advantage of that and running and getting the hell out of there, she goes back and beats the shit out of him for revenge for somebody she just met. I'm just so confused. Why would she do that? And obviously she fucking dies because Pooh comes back. And what do you think those other three girls did? 1, stay there. Or 2, run and get the hell out of there. Did you guess? They stay there! They watch as this all happens! And they don't run! Like, come on! Why? I don't get it. And the blood, oh my god, awful. The CGI, they should have just done practical. It's so obvious. And also, there's so many dumb decisions that it takes away from the movie. It's so unrealistically stupid that it takes away from the fun, and like, they just take this movie like seriously. And that's not what I wanted from this. I wanted it to be a little goofy, on the goofier, like, comedic side, but I also wanted it to stay like horror, like what's a good example? Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I wasn't the biggest fan of it because it was more like comedic then, but like that, do you know what I mean? They don't do it. They miss the mark completely, and they just happen to have slapped Scooby-Doo, or not Scooby-Doo. But that's another actually example. That's something I was thinking of. That's why it came out beforehand. But like, it's like Velma, the Velma show. Like, it has absolutely nothing to do with fucking Scooby-Doo, but they just slap a property on there. And that's exactly what this movie did. And shit like that pisses me off. If you're not going to do anything with the franchise or respect the fans in any fucking way, you don't deserve those rights. You should not make a movie with Winnie the Pooh if you know absolutely nothing about Winnie the Pooh. It pisses me off because I'm a fan of Winnie the Pooh, And I was always up for this. I didn't mind it. I think Winnie the Pooh could work as a horror movie. A lot of people might not agree with me, but then it gets turned into this pile of steaming shit, and I'm just like, wow. It's just disappointing. It is so frustrating. If you don't know what to do with the rights or the franchise, don't do it. Just don't. You'll save yourself the embarrassment. You will get a lot more respect from people, and just, it's so mind-numbing. This movie's pacing is awful. The acting is atrocious. Oh my god, it is so bad. The character decisions are some of the dumbest I've seen in any horror movie possible. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, God. Wow. It is, broken fucking TV. No, I refuse to give this even a broken TV. Don't watch this movie, because it will piss you off so bad. This is one of the worst movies I've possibly ever fucking reviewed. And I can't believe there was a time where I defended this movie. I am sorry, guys. Because I saw it the first time, and I just thought it was so stupid it was good. And people were just giving me shit for it. And they're like, that movie was awful. How did you like that? Please rewatch the movie. I rewatched it, and oh boy, I understand completely why this pisses so many people off. This is an absolute dumpster fire of a movie. I do not recommend this at all. It is so fucking bad. It is so bad. Whew! Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed me bitching and complaining and just ranting off about Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, I cannot tell you to not watch this. I mean, you can watch it. I don't care. It's your choice. But just know your night will be ruined. Oh my god. Wow, I just... Oh! Thank God the directors improved in the second one. Because if the second one was as bad as this one, I would have tuned out. I would have been like, fuck it, I'm not watching this Twisted Childhood universe at all. It is just ridiculous. What's funny too is I literally went to Spirit Halloween last year and I saw that same exact mask. So I fucking know the directors just bought a $70 cheap looking mask for this movie. It's so bad. Oh, God. I'm just gonna tell you a couple of things that I'd rather do than watch. I'd rather piss my pants in public. I'd rather spend almost $500 on a Lego set. I'd rather take 2 forks, static them up or cook them in the microwave and then stab them through my fucking eyes. I'd rather somebody twist my nipples for 24 hours straight than watch this dumpster fire of a movie again. I really would. Guys, I fucking hate this movie. I can't stand it. It's terrible. It is just a slap in the face. It is disrespectful. A catastrophe. It's so bad. Oh, wow. Whew. I gotta go. This is awful. I can't talk, otherwise I'm gonna keep going. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.